Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out to the finale for Shadow of the Colossus. Hopefully for real this time. No technical issues. So yeah, I just want to apologize to anybody that came out last night. And then the stream got delayed till tonight. Pretty much still getting used to YouTube streaming software, but ran into some kind of technical issue with my game capture device that I didn't resolve until like half an hour later. And by then it was getting pretty late. And then the way YouTube streaming works, it's not like Twitch where you just hit go live and that's it. Like YouTube has a little bit more of a cumbersome setup for streaming. So I mistakenly hit go live and it didn't go live. So I like hit some other button and it immediately ended the stream because like when you hit go live, it doesn't immediately go live. There's a little bit of a delay. So then when I went to like redo it, it just registered going live. So when I hit, you know, end broadcast to try and start again, it like, my stream ended after 2 seconds. Now the problem with that is on YouTube, it's not like Twitch where if your stream goes down for a few seconds, it just like goes to a different screen and then it reconnects. On YouTube, the reason why that's so bad is because they archive your streams as like videos. So they treat your live stream like everything that you do to set it up beforehand in terms of like making the schedule and saying this is when it's going to go live, and everybody that comes in and likes the stream before it goes live and hits the little like notify me button, that's all gone. So when my stream lasted for 2 seconds, that's it. In order to start the stream again, I would have had to have started from scratch. So all the people that got notifications would have had no idea that I was starting a new stream. All the likes were gone, which helps push the stream out to people's recommended boxes. So I'm like, let's just do this again tomorrow. Like, YouTube streaming is definitely not as straightforward. That's the one thing I got to give credit to Twitch for. Their interface is a heck of a lot better, especially for situations like that. Alright, so let's get ready to jump in. So we're resuming after the 10th Colossus was just defeated. We got 6 to go. It's been a little over a week since I played this, so coming to grips with the controls again is certainly going to be interesting. At this point forward, I really don't remember the order in which the Colossus come. In terms of, like, what's the 11th Colossus? I don't remember. I remember this one being a little confusing to figure out, like, how to defeat him. For those of you that are in here early, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It is much appreciated. It does help spread the word of the stream out to other people. I'm trying to remember the controls. Oh my goodness. Okay, so over that way. Kind of take our time, look for some lizards, let people get in here. Sure if that's direction. I don't think I go that way. I think we go this way. Whoops. Somebody should make a mod for this game I guess they really can't, but if you could mod this game, make a mod where the horse can just, like, fall off of any cliff. Like a roguelike playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus, where if you make one wrong move and you fall off, game over. It's just a one-to-one remake with better graphics. They add in fun little things to keep it more interesting, like a bunch of hidden objects that you can find. But the basics of the game are, yes, exactly the same. A couple of fun Easter eggs and things that you can find. But it's still pretty much the same game. Nothing has changed about the Colossus battles or anything of the sort. I'm sure there's some differences in the physics and such where you can pull off probably different tricks compared to previous versions. Another rapid fire. Is this the same character in Eco? It isn't, but these games do take place in the same universe. There's a really fun revelation at the end of this game that was really awesome to see the first time I played through it. I think I got that shrine. Hello, J Living. Okay, I don't think I got that fruit tree though. Definitely want to make sure I have enough fruits and lizard tails because I have a really hard time with the final boss in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Blizzard? Blizzard, before you go, unless you're not actually going, I have added in a poll for members. So since you are a member, what I'm going to start letting members do is vote on what games I stream next. So next game is Last Guardian, but I want the members to start voting on what games I stream afterwards. So the current poll right now is up, so if you're a member, you can go vote on that and influence it, because I will be basing what I stream entirely off of that poll. Man, I'm already forgetting what button I gotta press to eat this. Circle, is it? No? I thought it was square, but it's not. What the heck? Hello? Is this thing like in an area where I can't eat it? Tried every button. He is not eating this fruit. Weird. On the next YouTube video. Yeah, we can probably start doing stuff like that. For now, we'll keep it simple with the streams. Okay, I seriously don't remember what I gotta press to eat this. Unless I can't eat these ones. I thought it was square. Maybe I've already ate these? Okay, it's R2. Like, literally the only button I didn't try. Such a weird button to interact with an item. Control scheme in this game is certainly interesting at times. But we have to get around this environment with that jump. Is that everything? You're never able to defeat the last boss. Yeah, he's annoying. It's probably my least favorite fight in the game. I don't find it fun, honestly. I like the music they play, and I like how dark and ominous the fight is. But that's about it. All 3 games are in the same universe. But that doesn't mean you need to play any of them in any order to enjoy one over the other. Honestly, the release order is probably still the best way to go about it. I don't remember how to go about this. Do I get down into this chasm? No, it looks like there's another temple over here we can get. Yeah, so I played Galarians 2 years ago for the Horror Month streams that I do on Twitch. Love that game. At first, I wasn't super impressed with it, the first few hours. But once that game gets out of the initial starting area, it really starts getting crazy. I was very impressed with how weird it was, and how much of a horror game it actually was. When I first started playing it, I'm like, this doesn't really feel like survival horror. But it definitely turns into psychological horror after the first few hours. Galarians is definitely one of the most underrated PS1 horror games. At this point, I've played pretty much every PS1 horror game you can think of, except for a few of them that are borderline, not really, you know, they're horror games, but some of them are a little subjective. Which is so funny, because 10 years ago I had pretty much played no horror games. And then once I started doing my Horror Month streams on Twitch, now I'm like practically an expert on horror games because I played so damn many of them. Is that another lizard? Oh wow. I didn't expect one to be right here. Spec Ops will come back down in price, don't worry about it, if you missed out on grabbing it. Because think about it, when the game was first delisted, people were buying it for like 100, it's already down to 60. It'll come back down to like the $30 range, you just gotta give it some time. Right now it's just all the panic buyers. The example I use is Ridge Racer 6. When Ridge Racer 6 first went backwards compatible, it turned into a $60, $70 game, where before it was like 10 or 15. Ridge Racer 6 is now back down to being a $10 or $15 game. Just that initial hype that gets these games way up there. I seriously do not remember how I get to this next Colossus. I know he's in the water. Do I go down there somehow? Do any of you guys remember? It looks like a dead end here. It's pointing me to this spot right here, but I don't remember. I must have to be able to get down here somehow. Oh wait, there it is over there. Countdown Vampires. Countdown Vampires is really good. Sorry. You gotta stay here. Speedrun of Dr. Hauser. Dr. Hauser is such a fun game. I could see myself getting back into that game one day. The speedrun for that was pretty fun. I haven't thought about my favorite horror game, to be completely honest. Something like that takes thought. A lot of thought. I think, yeah, Route 66 is very underrated. Just that nobody knows about the game. Trying to quickly run through in my mind all the horror games I've played. It's a lot. Oh wait, is this not the Colossus I think it's gonna be? Oh no. It's my second least favorite Colossus in the game. I hate this guy. I don't remember how you defeat him. All I remember is making him run into the pillars. That's about all I remember. I think it's a pretty lame fight. Like, I don't want to fight a little Colossus. I only want to fight big giant Colossus. That's really the one reason I really don't like this fight. Time to figure this out again. Oh my goodness. I could swear it was something to do with, like, grabbing onto this. Get up. Climbing the side, maybe? Yeah. These kind of fights to me are more like a puzzle rather than an actual Colossus fight. Whoops. Wrong button. I don't remember what you do with the torch. Which horror game was the most unnerving? PT by far, and Visage. Visage for me was always insane. I still don't remember what you do here. I thought I had him crash into a pillar. Condemned is definitely considered horror. At least I have a good retreat where I can, oh shoot. Where I can hide behind that pillar and read chat. forget. I don't remember. I guess you pushed him probably towards the light. That other cliff drop is not very high. Ooh. Oh, geez. Taking the cheap jabs. Where the heck did he go? All the way down here? Jeez. Ah, my goodness, I missed. Yep. Definitely gonna say that that was a legit jump. That's super janky looking. I don't think they really could do the physics on this fight too well. Too many variables on this little guy. Oh my goodness, I cannot get a stab on him at all. Come on. I can't even raise my sword. Oh, that's right. Is he, like, running back up into the arena? Is that what's going on right now? Man, this is annoying, this fight. Could see why I always hated this one. Something here feels like I'm doing this wrong. Alright, there we go. Finally. Jeez. Can't even get a hit in. Good hit. I wonder if you can one-cycle him before he gets up here. Probably. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm, like, in the wrong spot, but I just cannot get a stab. Jeez. I'm just gonna leap off. Get my stamina back. Maybe I gotta do it a second time and that makes it easier. And the torch is out. Okay, that seems to be the most reliable way to get a stab when you make him run into that. Otherwise, he's always like a bull, not letting you stab him. Good riddance. Second worst fight in the game for sure. Like, I'm still hanging on. Rarest game in my N64 collection. If we're counting cart only, it's probably Big Mountain 2000. That game's pretty rare, but I don't have any of the crazy ones. How does the combat and controls hold up by modern standards? They're still cumbersome in this game. It just takes getting used to. I mean, look at me. I put the game down for 9 days and I come back to it and I'm already forgetting how to pick up an item. They're super unconventional. Once you get real used to them, they're fine. But it takes some getting used to. And to answer the question that someone had earlier about why I think horror games tend to be more expensive than others, just because there's so many horror fans and there's not enough horror games to go around. So when it comes to older consoles with survival horror games or any horror games on it in general, people only have so many options. So all the horror fans have to gravitate towards the same games, which means that there's a lot of demand and sometimes not enough supply to go around for all of them. And it's one of the reasons why a lot of RPGs are the same way, because there's a lot of people, especially now, that really want turn-based RPGs. And there's only so many of them, at least if you're looking for something on older consoles. Whereas something like just a typical action game, there's a lot more of that kind of stuff to go around. A lot more options, choices. Okay, this is the fight I thought the last one was going to be. But it does have to do with print run numbers as well. That's why games like certain Resident Evil games never get expensive, because there's tons of them, especially as you move closer towards the PS3 and the PS4. Look at Resident Evil 6, for example. That game is not expensive and probably will never be expensive, because that's when games just started getting really high print numbers for popular series. Something like Silent Hill 1, they didn't really know at the time how crazy that series would get. So, there's a lot of Silent Hills out there, but Silent Hill is just one of those ones where a lot of people also just prefer to play Silent Hill on original consoles. So even though none of the Silent Hill games are really rare, there's just so much demand for those games that none of them are really that cheap. And since the majority of Silent Hill games are, I would say, considered to be better survival horror games by most people compared to some of the later Resident Evils, that probably helps as well. I mean, I guess a good example is you look at Silent Hill Downpour, Silent Hill Homecoming. That's when they started printing the hell out of those games. They're a lot easier to get than older Silent Hills. But also they started straying away from typical survival horror. So really it's just the people that are looking for those traditional survival horror games that drive up the prices of the older ones. Because look at the remake of Silent Hill 2. That's not what anybody wanted from a remake of Silent Hill 2. It looks like just a typical modern Resident Evil game, but worse, combat-wise. And that just shows why people go crazy over old-school survival horror games on consoles, because some people really like those weird camera angles and tank controls still. Okay, is this not the right way? Do we go inside of that for this one? I don't remember. Yeah, unfortunately I lost my archive of Silent Hill 1. So I will have to replay that at some point. It's been about 7 or 8 years since I played it, so... You have my whole Silent Hill 1 playthrough? You downloaded it or something? Damn, that's crazy. I'm sure a lot of people would love to watch that if you have it. Yeah, I lost that VOD years ago because I didn't back it up. Yeah, if you want to reach out to me on Discord, or do you have Discord? You can reach out to me on Discord, figure out a way to get it. I'll upload it to my VOD channel so people can watch that. Because finding somebody that's playing Silent Hill for the first time ever is really hard these days. Most people have played it. Okay, this is definitely not the right way. I don't know where the heck we go to get to this next Colossus. I would not watch myself play Silent Hill 1, because it's been long enough where I can definitely play through that game a second time and forget a lot about it. So I would not do a watch-along with that. Doing a watch-along reminds me of too much of the game. Which number am I on? I've beat every Silent Hill game now. The only one I haven't played because it's kind of cumbersome to stream is Book of Memories. And also, I guess if you want to include the PS2 version of Shattered Memories, I played the Wii version. And that's, I mean, I'm not counting the freaking visual novel game that's on Game Boy Advance in Japan only. We're just talking like any Silent Hill, including spin-offs, except for that Game Boy Advance one I played, and Book of Memories. Is there a path over here I am not seeing? Okay, I think we gotta go around the others. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, is that a path right over here? Oh wow, it is. Jeez. Don't remember that at all. Is this a path? No, it is not. Sure look like some steps. I bet you this is where one of those hidden orbs is. Let's see. Forget if they have a sound. These things are just hidden so well. It's crazy. Well, that's that. There's definitely something hidden up here, but good luck getting to it. Hello, Thomas. Epic player, hello. Siren games, I've only played the first Siren long ago when I first started getting into playing horror games. So I'm due to revisit that series at some point. That game was very scary to play for someone that never really played survival horror stuff. Very unique gimmick in that series, with the looking through the monster's eyes. Any lizards or anything around here? I'm trying to see if I hear those hidden items. It's a cool view here. I don't mind getting lost in this game. Get to see parts of the game world you normally wouldn't see if you're just rushing through it. Okay, there's definitely a shrine I haven't been to yet. So we gotta hang a left over here. Can't wait to do one of my favorite fights. The flying serpent fight. Forget its name. In the desert. Such an awesome fight. It's like when you watch those Colossus fights and you're not sold on the game yet, then this is probably not for you. Ah, my goodness. Stealthy little guys. Bluepoint's probably working on something that's going to make them a lot of money, also known as not an eco remake. They got a taste of that money with the freaking Demon Souls remake. So, while it's a really good thing that they made the Demon Souls remake, because it was a great remake, it also means that they got a taste for some crazy money. And their next game is probably going to be something just as big as Demon Souls. Oh, it better not be Bloodborne, please. Enough of the Souls games. Spread the love around. Okay, this little... It's the stealthiest one yet. The heck is he? He really does not want to be shot. Remake Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Yeah, that would be crazy. I'll take any kind of official, non-modded version of Oblivion. And that one. He's not dead? Wow. This has to be... He keeps getting hit by the arrow that's in him, like he flops over because of it. I kind of felt bad about killing that one. He was really putting up a fight. Remake a Kingsfield. It'd be cool, but I don't really see that happening. Kingsfield combat is just a little too basic for people. People expect combat these days in games like that to be like Dark Souls-esque. So unless they completely change the combat system to be like first-person Dark Souls, I don't see anybody really adopting. Oh, there's the fight over there. Look how cool that looks with the waterfall. Take a stroll through the woods. Yeah. It's crazy how good this still looks today. Yeah. And this game is 6 years old. Yeah. Oh, is this where the turtle is? Yeah, I got this woods area mixed up. earlier. Let's go see if we can find them. We got... Oh, I thought that was a fish. I'm like, that looks like a fish. Just a leaf. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yes, I plan on playing Last Guardian next. The idea with starting with Eco and then playing Shadow of Colossus is to come full circle and stream Last Guardian. Which will be fun because I have not really talked about Last Guardian on my YouTube channel much outside of one video for my top 10 games of the decade. And it's been a bit since I've done a normal playthrough. Man, I just love the look of this. These are the kind of areas that I really like in games. I just like these really nice outdoor forested areas with these little waterfalls and streams and stuff. Wish we really had more games like this. Just not enough of them. Oh, I finally found one. I was gonna say, you know what? They gotta have something hidden around here. I didn't even mean to pick that up. I just, like, held R2. Yeah, so that was one of the super duper hidden glowing things in this game. When you find all of them, there's a really cool secret that opens up. I've never gotten it. I don't have the patience to find all these things. I tried when the game first came out, but they were ridiculously hidden. Eco, I think, will forever be in its current state. Oops, we went back to semi. On the PlayStation 3. The only thing I want, I don't need it to have like some kind of graphical enhancements. Just release a digital version that you can download on the PS5. That's all I ask. Or put it on a disc compilation with Shadow of the Colossus, Eco, and Last Guardian. How that has not been done yet baffles me. I think that's way more likely than anything having to do with a a remake of Eco. Just release the PS3 version on a compilation disc with Shadow of the Colossus remake and Last Guardian. But Last Guardian patched to run in 60 frames. It can be done because it already runs in 60 frames. It just has crashes. Thoughts on Silent Hill 2 remake so far? I don't like the way the combat is looking. It just looks like a worse Resident Evil kind of game. I was really hoping they would have retained the feeling of the original game's combat. That would require them to use the weird camera angles and stuff. I don't like the fact that you can have complete influence over where you're aiming like that. It takes away a lot of the tension. But it is what it is, right? Like, this is what people expect from freaking action survival shooters these days. Man, it's so nice. Some good looking water. It's such a simple effect too, how they pull that off. Hello, zombie. Hello, N. Siegs. Hello, Matthew. So are any of you playing Foam Stars tomorrow? Does that game come out tonight at midnight, or is it like tomorrow in the afternoon or something? I'll be trying it out. I gotta jump across? Oh, oh no. Oh. Oh, that's right. I think we do just swim straight up through here, don't we? I bet you there's a hidden glow over here. If you were to jump up there. Why else would this cliff be here? Let's go see. Am I gonna get sucked into the waterfall? That, you know what? No, we're just gonna... Let's just keep going this way. Yeah, I'll be streaming Foam Stars tomorrow on Twitch. So if any of you want to play, assuming that lobbies are easy to set up, stop by my Twitch stream. We'll probably have a room going if enough people are playing it in my stream at least. You should be popping up any second. Probably once I get on here. I played the first Onimusha. And that's it. I played the first Onimusha, Genma Onimusha on Xbox. I enjoyed it, but I haven't played the other games in the series yet. Remember to leave a like on the stream. The likes are very important on live streams. Essentially, my live stream doesn't get recommended to other people unless people are liking the stream. It's kind of lame. It's the only reason I gotta keep asking for likes, otherwise more people, you know, won't get recommended. And since I'm, you know, relatively still very new to streaming on YouTube, a lot of people are still unaware that I stream. So it's important that it gets recommended. I think we gotta swim over here, right? I wouldn't count on too many 3DS remakes, though. That's probably not the easiest thing for them to do on a Switch. You can drown, yeah. I think so. I really, once again, don't remember what to do here. I think he eventually comes over and puts his arm on the pillar if he doesn't see me, and then I climb on his arm if I remember. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I think you gotta shoot something like this. I remember doing something with the stuff on the top of his head. Ah, he wouldn't grab that. Come on, go up, up, no. You could probably get up the way I was just trying to, but I don't remember. Oh wait, can I just climb the back? Come on, go faster. Last Guardian is next, yes. Man, I remember when they started coming out with the line of Shadow of the Colossus statues. I forget what company put them out. They were really high-end statues. Wouldn't it have been insane if they kept that up and came out with statues for all 16 Colossus? Man. Would have been so crazy. Imagine having the full collection. Oh no! I hesitated. I don't have any of them now. I have like the smaller statue of the first Colossus, but not the ones that they came out with. It's like, I think it was in 2017. They're really nice statues. PS2 version is definitely still a technical showcase for the PS2. As long as you're willing to put up with, you know, the frame rate. I thought this would move them. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I definitely remember having some qualms with this boss. Now I can see why. You can buy a replica of a painting of Parasite. The movie Parasite? I don't even remember what the painting would be. And I just watched that movie. Oh, you mean like the paintings that the kid does? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, see, these are like some of my least favorite Colossus battles. The ones where you're not really just like trying to jump up on a Colossus and take them down, but these ones that do gimmicks like this with the environment. Oh, you gotta be... Okay, right. We saved it. Okay, please. I just can't tell where the good angle is, like when they expect us to be. Okay, that's gotta be it. Okay, finally. Yeah, but these ones that are mostly using the environment more than the Colossus, not my favorite fights. Fights like the first Colossus, second Colossus, third Colossus, those are like the best of the best. Oh. I don't remember this ever happening. The heck? I guess that wasn't right. My goodness. I remember one of my friends said this was his least favorite fight in the game. I could see why. Oh my god, I cannot get behind him. On the chest. Oh man, it just looks so obvious to jump on the arms. doesn't look safe yet. Okay, that looks good. I'm here. Hello? Ooh, okay, there we go. It just feels so satisfying to stab in this game, though. Just the sound effect, the animation, the rumble. One more. Oh, RB was so close. Wonder if you can one-cycle him. I'd love to see what the speedrun does. I'll probably end up watching the speedrun on my own time after beating this to see, like, the crazy tricks they do. Guarantee you they must have a way to, like, maybe get under his stomach and hit it before he even jumps up on there. Is that a fresh one? Yeah, we haven't been on that one yet. This still isn't looking safe. No, I don't think that... it's so deceptive looking. It's just not getting closer. This fight is so silly when you look at it. Okay, there we go. Exploring a forest, pick your size event. They did a game like that with that game Grounded, but I see what kind of game you're talking about. Yeah, I'd be for any kind of like artsy fartsy game where you're just like chilling in a forest as an ant, like a life-size ant, like a real sim ant game. One more. Oh no! Nope, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And the death animation on that one hits a little harder than the other Colossus. Four more to go. Blow done. Oh, I don't remember there being a cutscene here. Interesting. Forgot all about this. That's when stuff starts hitting the fan when they get up there. See you later, Belmont. Wonder if it's my favorite fight. Yeah, this for many people is their favorite fight in the game. Definitely the most epic, arguably, in the whole game. That seems pretty easy to get to. Can't remember what music they use in this fight. Music honestly has a big impact on which battles I like more than others, because if they use my favorite song, it makes it even better. Yeah, video game vinyl collecting is a crazy rabbit hole, especially with all the fan-made vinyls that people come out with. Yeah, I've missed out on a lot of those vinyls over the years. Catching up on the backlog of those things would be a nightmare. Maybe one day, but not at the moment. Oh, fruit tree. Forgot about this. Oh, shoot. Well, I kind of remember that happening too, but you know what? Oh, I forgot that's right. You shoot these and then you get them in the water at a later point. Forgot about that. Those are the good ones too. He almost charged at the lizard. I think I'm standing on top of him. He's in the tree? Where the heck? I think he clipped under the tree. There he is. Can I just jump down here? wonder what the repercussions would be. Oh, wait, hold on. There's the fruits. What the heck? Let's get them. We're not in a rush. It's probably a tree I haven't been to yet either. Oh, that is very shallow. It's gotta be more than one. Is it really just one? I think it's the first tree, which is one. Oh, hold on. So well hidden. Not right now, Jay, no. I think that's it. Alright, now time to try and figure out how the heck to get out of here. Oh, I think that is the desert right up here, though, where I need to be. Yeah, I agree. Games these days, they just try so hard to make them more complicated than they need to be. Sometimes just a nice, simple gimmick is all you need. As good as certain games are for the industry, they definitely have sometimes too big of a bearing on the way it advances. You know, I think of games like the Dark Souls, Demon Souls games, where they're great, don't get me wrong, but these days it's really hard for an action game to come out and not immediately be compared to how the combat compares to a Dark Souls game. Which isn't necessarily a good thing to do. I don't know where I am right now. But let's go in this cave. Oh. Surprise. Yeah, right now I'm playing through a ton of PS2 games on Twitch. That's been a lot of fun. Because even when I play a bad game on PS2, it's still somewhat enjoyable. Can't say that about a lot of consoles. Alright, here's the best fight in the game. At least the most epic looking. Yeah, there's a ton of really cool Japanese exclusive PS2 games. I haven't been keeping up with all the drama and news with Microsoft and going third party. But honestly, as long as they continue to offer Game Pass as a service, I don't think many people will really raise much of a fuss about it. These days, Xbox for me doesn't really get a lot of exclusives I care about anyway. Mostly just how good Game Pass is as a service. This one in particular feels really bad. Things just really minding its own business. I will still have to forever keep my Series X for the 360 backwards compatibility, because that stuff is, like, really good. Running my 360 games on the Series X is... They are so fast with the loads, and they look great. So that's something I can never give up. I love how you get on this thing, it's so freaking epic. Jumping off of the horse. Oh no! He didn't latch on. I was holding R2. Whatever, we get to make it look cool, approaching from a distance. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed looks really good on the Series X. And the load times in Lost Odyssey are super quick. Just like two crazy examples. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm like glitched out. I keep swapping back and forth. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this music. This is a good track. Not one that's used often in the battles either. This one's really epic. This one? How can you not love this fight? It's so crazy. Oh. I think that's the last one, right? Yes, looks like it. Oh, I forget he goes under. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh, it actually looked like it corrected him when he was gonna fall on top of me. It's like pushed him up. So how have you guys been enjoying Persona 3 Reload, for those of you that have been playing it? That would be the perfect game to play on the PlayStation Portal. Love what they did to the battle music too, I listened to it the other night. My biggest gripe with that game is fixed. If they kept the original battle music, I would never want to play the game, I'm going to be honest with you. Did they update all of the music? Or did they just update the battle track? New voice actors. So people like the new voice actors? Usually people get really upset over that kind of stuff if they change them. How far did I get in Persona 5? Pretty far. I think I had something like 40 hours in the game before I stopped playing. Because I was playing that game off stream, and it's really hard for me to commit to playing a long game like that off stream sometimes. But 40 hours for Persona 5 is really not much, in the grand scheme of things. I get all of them? Maybe I did. I don't remember where the other ones would be. No, I must have missed one. Maybe that one that closed up. This one here. Yeah. Okay, one more. Love the barrel rolls he does. Get up. Oh man, he pushed me off. I mean, that's okay. I don't mind doing the one more round of this fight. Might as well. It's the best fight in the game, so. Just rolling off the back. Love the physics in this. Alice did some videos with the voice actors. Got you to play it dubbed. Honestly, I can't even remember how exploring dungeons in Persona 3 felt. It's been so long. Hello? Yeah, my Persona 4 review was really early back in the day. Alright, last time we're jumping on. Last time I'll be jumping on this Colossus for probably like at least the next 5 years. Unless I decide to start speedrunning this game. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god! He was caught on the wing. Did you see that? Too bad he didn't get caught the whole way. Oh, what? Damn, I tried jumping up. I guess that's a bad idea. It just looks so awkward. Like, I felt like jumping up just felt weird. There we go, that was good. Just hold on. Oh, jeez. Wasn't ready for that. Alright, last stab, potentially. Couple more. Last one. Three more to go. Nah, I don't keep in touch, Jay. You know, here and there, pop into my streams or whatever, but we definitely don't keep in contact like we used to. Can't remember which the next one is. Okay, so this is the one that's in that like castle that I was at earlier, I think. Hello, Abraham. It's weird how my YouTube thing doesn't tell me. There we go. Mini Colossus. Gotta be honest, I barely remember this one. Yeah, if you ever get a PS4 or PS5 to play this, I would highly recommend it. I would love to see what they can do if, let's just say the Shadow of the Colossus were made today, didn't have any kind of limitations, what they can do with Colossus battles. Because, as impressive as this one is, you know, the fights are still very contained. They're not as epic as they could be, because they're mirroring what this game was doing on PS2. I would just love to see what they can come up with now. But that's never going to happen. The amount of development time would be staggering. Ueda pretty much already kind of said that he doesn't want to make games like Last Guardian anymore. Can't blame him. Is this where I go? No, probably not. Probably through the chasm over here. Sure, once I see the Colossus, I'll remember. I know there's that big, huge one at the very end, besides the final one. I don't remember what Colossus this is about to be, though. See, that's why I was probably getting the last one mixed up with this one. I thought the last little Colossus was this one. I remembered something with pillars. I think it would be cool if some of the lizards that had the glowing tails were just kinda out in the middle of nowhere, not necessarily by, like, landmarks. That would make exploring so much more satisfying. I hope this is the right way. It has to be. I don't think I've gone down here yet. Alright, do we think there's something hidden over here? Probably, but I don't think I go down, do I? I think we go up. Maybe? I'll find out. Pretty. This does not look familiar. Okay, well that answers that question. Stumbling over everything. I just hope that I'm able to defeat the last Colossus tonight without too much trouble. That fight is very tedious. Oh yeah, this fight. Wow, I forgot all about this fight. Holy moly. Yeah, this one is like a straight up puzzle. I certainly don't remember exactly how you do this. This should be fun. Hopefully. Really cool environment for this one. It is just a little disappointing that two of the Colossus are pretty much like the same design. Small little dog bull-like Colossus. Oh my goodness. I gotta get up on this bridge. Gonna keep charging. Oh man, that is not a cutscene. That's crazy. I actually had control during that. It looked like a cutscene, but it wasn't. This battle actually isn't as bad as I remember. It's actually kind of fun. The one with the flame is kind of annoying. I think I just like the environment for this fight. It actually is such a crazy cinematic fight when you really think about it. For PS2, being able to jump between columns like this as they're breaking is just so crazy. Next battle's the worst. I remember what Colossus it is, but I don't remember why I... Actually, yeah, the first time I played through this, when it first released, I do remember getting a little mad at the 15th Colossus, but I do not remember why. I really do think, though, that the game peaks in the beginning in the first, like, half a dozen Colossus. And then, like, the middle Colossus in the game are pretty good. And then in the end, a lot of the later Colossus are not the best, except for the last one we just did in the desert. There are definitely some Colossus that are way better than others. They're not all treated equally in this. And that's really why this game would never overtake something like Eco for me. Or even The Last Guardian, for that matter. Like, the highs in this game are super high. But the lows, I find them a little hard to get over sometimes. Because the fights that you don't find fun, it's usually a little hard to come around to them. he actually hitting the tower, man? Oh wow, he is. It's one angry Colossus. Oh jeez, he almost blew me back. I think I gotta jump for this other one. This should be the last one. Am I okay? Okay, that didn't look good. Like, how am I gonna survive that? Uh-oh. Where I'm going here. Oh, I guess that's it. Am I dead? I was standing on that. Oh no, apparently we're good. Another one of my favorite songs. Yeah, this one was actually more fun than I remember it being. You could actually see the inspiration in that battle for what would eventually become The Last Guardian. Because The Last Guardian includes a lot of platforming just like that. Very cinematic, like bridges crumbling kind of stuff going on. Alright, this will be the last time that I ask for likes because we're into the final 2 Colossus. We're close to 100, so if you're watching and you haven't liked the stream, let's get it recommended to people for the finale. Hopefully they got their tissue boxes ready. Yeah, I don't remember what it is about this battle, but I do remember not really enjoying this one. Don't remember why. Find out. Maybe my mind will change. Alright, so this one should be where I was earlier. I'm just excited to see the final cutscenes again. Oh my god, that looks so good. This game pulls off water, boy, let me freaking tell you. And the thing is, it's not even like, it's fully rendered. It's not even faked. It's not like a skybox or something. We gotta go back to the little forest again. I think, unless there's a shortcut. Actually, no, I think we can go through the desert here. Whatever, we'll go through the woods. It's more pretty anyway. Yeah, I remember him interacting with the environment quite a bit. I think getting him to punch certain things was like a little unpredictable, if I remember right. Can we not cross this? Guess not. This is the 15th, so this one and then the final Colossus. Unfortunately, the highlights, the best battles are kind of past us at this point. Can we not cross here? Like, what is going on? I might be better off getting off him and he'll come to me later or something. Is this not the shortcut that I thought it was? Oh darn, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back out. Just swore there was a path in here. He does not like running fast through the forest. To be honest, I think the reason the game doesn't allow you to run fast through the forest is for performance reasons, if I had to imagine. Just because of all the lighting and the shadows and stuff, I have a feeling if you were able to zip through that forest, you would see frame drops. At least on the PS4. So that was their way of kind of getting around that. Either that or it was a little hard to have him run through the woods without colliding into everything. That's me trying to take a more direct shortcut, and we end up having to come all the way back out here anyway. just a reminder to those of you that wandered in here later. I mentioned it at the start of the stream. If you are a member to the channel, I created a poll that you guys can access, where you guys can vote on what game you want to see me play after The Last Guardian. The choices right now are Klonoa Reverie Collection. So Klonoa 1 and 2. That jump was very unnecessary. And Rez and Child of Eden. I swear I already shot this one. Did they just respawn him as a normal wizard? Yes, they did. Thank you, Mike. Can you stop awkwardly stumbling there? Wow. The sense of scale here, though, is pretty crazy. But yes, this battle is starting to come back to me, that is for sure. Does he only spawn if I go up top? Or does he spawn? Up there he is. Unique music for this fight. That's how you know you're in trouble. Remember how he attacks here. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted him to do. Does that work? Oh, it doesn't. Child of Eden, I use a controller to play it. You can use the Kinect, but it's really awkward. There's also the PS3 Move version, but I just play it like I'm playing Rez. I don't remember what I do here. I haven't played Child of Eden in a very long time. I've played a lot of Res, because I did speedruns of Res for a bit. And yes, you can speedrun Res. I know you might think that sounds crazy, but it is very speedrunnable. Child of Eden I haven't played in a long time, though. Okay, I'm assuming now I probably gotta get him to put his hand here or something. I don't see any way to get higher here, though. Is he eventually gonna attack? No wonder I remember this fight now. Like, it's a weird gimmicky fight. Like I said, the worst fights in this game are the ones that use the environments like this rather than just fighting the Colossus. I don't see anywhere I can jump to. Oh wait, there we go. It's so dark. Shh, quiet. I like how they're giving me the tip after I've obviously finally got it. Oh, you know what? I should go to this bridge. It's closer to it. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here forever. Alright, now... I mean, obviously, it looks like I just gotta jump down. But there's a weak spot right there. We're gonna go for it. A lot of damage. You can one cycle him? That didn't do any damage. Okay, no, it's not over yet. Oh. Well, alright, let's just go to the other side. Assuming we gotta do each side, I'm not sure. I'm walking like him. Yeah, the game... 60 frames. Looks super good. I mean, it ran in 60 frames on the PS4 Pro as well, but I don't remember it looking this damn good on the PS4 Pro. 3 likes away from 100, by the way. Thank you to those that like the stream. Hello. Where's your other weak spot? On your hand, okay. This fight's really not as bad as I remember, it's just that he takes forever to do anything. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong to get him to attack. This must be a really infuriating fight for the speedrunners. Does he maybe only attack if he knows I'm behind a pillar? Come on. What is he doing? I'm assuming I do have to get him to smash both sides, right? And then I'm assuming that breaks his hand. Hello? Come on, do it. You know you want him. There we go, finally. Super finicky. Unless he only does it if I'm standing in a certain spot. I don't know if being on... I don't have to do that side. Oh. Did it anyway. So maybe he'll put his hand up here this time? Where the hell am I? Oh. We're apparently just Superman in this game. Assuming I gotta get him to hit this and then it breaks his hand. 100 likes, thank you, appreciate it. The likes do help get the stream out to people's recommended boxes, so... Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's not where I'm supposed to get him to hit. I could see I can grab that. I can see the handheld, like, where you can grab his sword. Oh, look. Our second shiny. Okay, that was not how it's supposed to go. They confuse you because they got like handhelds. Where the hell is he going? He's got stuff to grab onto on his feet and arms, but obviously you're not doing that yet. If at all. So I'm assuming when he hits the bridge, I jump on or something. Whoops, I totally was not in the right spot. Yeah, this fight is very dependent on the AI of the enemy, the Colossus. A precursor to Last Guardian, this fight, boy, let me tell you. So if you hated this fight, you're probably gonna hate the AI of Preco. That had to break his arm now, right? Come over here so I can jump on you. Hello? Let's just go for it. Hello, Wesker? Oh, I need to hit it with like my bow or something? Now I can see why I hate this fight. There's just so many things going on in it. With my sword. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, this fight definitely is still a pain. Is that supposed to do damage? No. Now I'm assuming we climb up and around onto the arm, other arm. Please don't fall, because it's going to be a real pain to get back up here. Try and stabilize myself to get some stamina back. Oh my god. I have to get off him again. Man, this fight's such a pain. Too gimmicky for my taste. This fight is just way too focused on the AI of the Colossus and not interacting with the Colossus. But I think what they were trying to do here, this was them experimenting with the idea of a Colossus mainly. Like the fight being driven more on what the Colossus is doing and less on what you're doing. Very ambitious fight, but it's not necessarily a good one. Sorry, Mr. King Kong. Or Slow Kong, as they're calling you in chat. Imagine dying by getting stabbed in the hand. Yeah, not one of the more fun fights. I like the scope and the scale of the arena, but not the fight itself. I beat Cat in the Hat. The next game wasn't a spin, it was one that somebody had a legendary card to choose the next game, so the next game is Scarface. I gotta start watching the movie still before the next stream. I still have a day to do it, because tomorrow is Foam Stars, so I will be streaming Foam Stars tomorrow. But then right after that, we're gonna... Unless I get, like, addicted to Foam Stars, we'll do Scarface that stream after that. Pretty much, how do I get addicted to a game like Foam Stars? If I'm really good at the game, I'll get addicted. If I get my butt whooped in every match, probably a one-stream game. You know how it goes. I haven't done Scarface yet, no. Foam Stars is exclusive to my knowledge, yeah. And the big thing is it's free on PlayStation Plus. And a lot of people are looking forward to playing it, so we'll see what it's all about. It's free to play, so that means anybody with PlayStation Plus can just hop in, which is always good. Alright, so I think we gotta go left. No, I'm not starting Last Guardian tonight. The reason why that's not the best idea is because of the way that live streams work on YouTube. Like, it's just much better to have it be its own stream. That way it gets to be its own VOD. Because there's a lot of people that can care less about watching Shadow of the Colossus, but they would love to watch Last Guardian. And vice versa. So, by planning a Last Guardian stream, people can, like, know that it's coming up. If I just randomly switch to it in the middle of this, it would... There's a lot of people that would want to watch, but wouldn't be able to. Because they wouldn't know it's even happening. Last Guardian will be a 2-stream game, probably, so... It just makes sense to do 2 full streams of it. It's definitely the longest of the bunch. I've attempted to learn the speedrun of The Last Guardian a few years ago. I wasn't super into it at the time. There's some really cool tricks in that game. But there's a lot to remember, a lot to learn. You can get punished really hard for making mistakes. I actually did do a quote-unquote speedrun of it, but it was so slow I never bothered to upload the VOD or anything. It was pretty much like a practice run-through. But I did take the time to go through it and try and learn everything. Just double-checking these fruits. Assuming this means they're growing back. Let's see. No, it still does increase it. One of the other really annoying things about Last Guardian that makes it even harder to learn the speedrun, there's a ton of areas in the game where you need to, like, quit out and reload back in to kind of, like, play with Trico's AI so he spawns faster in certain areas. So if you don't memorize all of those spots, it's going to be a lot slower. And if you want to memorize all of them, it takes a lot of remembering. It's kind of a pain. There's a ton of them, too. It's like, okay, when you run out this door here, you got to stop and reload the checkpoint. And you just got to remember all that stuff. Not easy. It's not like Eco, where I can kind of just pick it up and try and remember my way through the game. Last Guardian, there's a lot of extra things you got to keep track of. I'm on to the final Colossus right now. Also known as mostly everybody's least favorite Colossus to fight in the game. Just checking for fruits or lizards. There's gotta be something around here. It's taking the view anyway. There's gotta be some fruits and lizards around here. Let's look around. Might as well get our final life and stamina upgrades. So I've already streamed Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on Twitch. a few years ago. I played the 3DO version. Well, back then that was the only version. I hear you, lizard. I'm sure I'll eventually get around to streaming some games that I've already streamed on Twitch on YouTube. Because, you know, a lot of my YouTube audience hasn't seen my Twitch streams, so... Some of my favorite janky games, I'm sure I'll revisit at some point. There's gotta be one more lizard around here. Might as well take our time, we're nearing the end anyway. See, if you like the scavenger hunt though of looking for fruits and lizards, like you can have so much fun just exploring this game, looking through the environments. But if you're kind of just beelining your way through the game, then yeah, you won't be able to find all the hidden stuff. I enjoy it. I can see how people wouldn't, though. Oops. I did not mean to teabag you, Mr. Lizard. I thought you were dead. Any hidden orbs? See, this game's so crazy. Like, they would hide orbs just, like, kind of on the ledge of this mountain, for example. I have no idea where all of them are, but I just remember them being ridiculously hard to get. And I appreciated it. There might even be one right up here. We can get up here. Nope.
Abro.
Plumbers don't wear ties. Yes, actually, I think I did upload it on there. New trees I haven't found yet. It's sort of like the last stocking up on things before this pain in the butt fight. Ooh, there's a lot of them here. This area is really fun to look through. I just like how vast and empty it feels. Every little bit of stamina and health will help, that's for sure. Heard one, is that? It's a normal one. You can definitely see how this would kind of make some people bored, though. Right? Like, not everybody's going to be into a game where you're just riding around an empty landscape, knowing that there's nothing there to hurt you. Shooting fruit and lizards. So this is definitely the most conflicting aspect of Shadow of the Colossus for people. What I'm doing right now. The health bar is getting nice and big, though. I think I got them all here. Oh, there's a good one. He needs to come up here, though. Otherwise, I won't be able to get back up. Come on. Maybe if I scare him. Now, honestly, I don't know what the game expects in this circumstance. If I fall here and die, what happens? Maybe that is the only way I can get him. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, that shot, though. No! Got him. It was a good battle. Oh, there was a shrine over here? Did I not see that? This has to be like my favorite, one of my favorite areas in the game. It's just so chill. The calm before the literal storm at the end of the game. Yeah, hunting some lizards and some fruits. Thank you, Dean. Up there he is. Whoops, I could have spared him. Hello? Sonic Frontiers, yeah. No, it's fine. I understand. Because I listen to, like, videos or podcasts to fall asleep, too, so I know how that feels. Okay, come on. Getting kind of stuck here. Hello? Uh-oh. I think he's stuck. Yeah. Gotta, like... There we go. Nobody said the AI was perfect in this for the horse. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers is another one I gotta... I'll probably end up doing a YouTube stream of that, actually, because I already did the full playthrough on Twitch. But they had an update for Sonic Frontiers earlier last year, middle last year, whatever the heck it was. That added a bunch of characters and like a new ending to the game, and they gave you the ability to remove the speed cap. That is what I cannot wait to play around with. So what that means is, in Sonic Frontiers, when you do something like a spin dash, normally you would naturally decelerate over time. But with this setting, you can turn that off. and essentially just go as fast as you possibly can without ever slowing down, and you can break the game that way. That's going to be fun to play around with. Why do I feel like there's something at the top of this? I bet you can get up here. That would have been a good spot to hide one of the glowing things. Some of the glowing objects are really weird to get. Like, it might seem like an area that you're not supposed to access, but they know that you can. Wait a minute. Are you stepping on two? What's going on here? Look at this. What the heck? That's so funny. He's over here just stomping on two lizards. He sees me killing him, he's like, here, I caught some for you. Bethesda games. I've always found them to be really relaxing. Starfield definitely did not keep my attention, though. But I like Elder Scrolls games. Come on, they gotta have a glowing object all the way over here at the end of the world, right? No? No, this one. This is the kind of stuff that I did some of this during my first playthrough of the game. But I didn't want to do too much of this because, you know, not everybody likes to watch you run around empty environments looking for stuff that isn't there. But I do like it. Just making sure, double checking. Even though at this point I probably don't really need any more fruits or lizards. But I just want to enjoy the environments one last time, because unless I decide to speedrun this game, it's going to be a very long time before I come back into this. I need to give it enough time so that the next time I play, I kind of, once again, forget, like, how to kill some of the Colossus fights. I can't remember what I've explored here. Okay, this looks like a place that would definitely have something. Lizard, maybe? There he is. There's some really interesting lizard AI in this game. So many trees out here. Ooh, I wonder if you can launch jump up there with the horse. Anything down here? This feels like it's gotta have a glowing object here. Come on. No way there isn't. There isn't. Damn it. This looks like a prime spot, too, to put one. This is where they like to stick them, though. They just put them sort of like off in the middle of nowhere in like a corner. Like right over here or something. Where they'd stick it on that ledge there. Man, you know what would be really crazy for this game is a speedrun where you gotta collect every one of the glowing hidden objects. Now that's something I can get behind. Especially if you can go collect them without even having to defeat any of the Colossus. Just like a how fast can you move around the environment and collect all, what is there, 100 of them? That could be fun. Essentially just turn this game into Mario 64, but instead of collecting stars, you're collecting the hidden shines. Desert Island game. I would just take an MMO. It's the most obvious choice. Take Final Fantasy 11. Private servers, Final Fantasy 11. I don't know why I'm enjoying just running around these empty places right now. It's just such... It's kind of fascinating to look at the game design of this, right? Like, what other games go through the trouble of crafting an environment like this that has nothing in it? In terms of... Like, this whole section that I've been running through is just here to be here. No invisible walls. If you see it, you can jump there. You can attempt to jump there, at least. You can die. Maybe eventually you find a hidden object. Hello? Come on, you can do it. You ain't gonna give me no invisible wall right after I just said there's no invisible walls, right? Wow. There's literally an invisible wall right here after I complimented this game. I see how it is. Doing me dirty on stream right now. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Right? Shiny, maybe? No. But it's a nice view. Alright, I think it's time. We've had our fun. There's no Colossus battles that happen over here either. I mean, this is just here to be here. Do we check one last cliff? You know, I come all this way checking for shine. There's gotta be one around here. Gotta be. Not that it really matters at this point if I find one or not, but I feel like I'm in so deep at this point. There's nothing. Nothing at all. Crazy. These things are hidden so well. Fruits. Nothing. I'm very turned around now. I'm not even sure if I've been over here yet. I'll know when I see this shrine. Oh, we got it. There we go. I mean, they were pretty much like, hey, come jump on me. They didn't take me flying as much as I wanted to, though. But yeah, there's a lot of people that don't know you can jump on the eagles. Okay, I think I got that one already. Alright, let's be on our way. Wait, let me just check this tree. Because if this tree doesn't have fruit, then I know I've definitely been here. Oh, it does have a ton of fruit. Hold on. Wow, this one is loaded. Oh, come on. gonna be some good health. Hello? Aiming right at it. That aim is definitely not shooting where I'm aiming. Alright, now hopefully I find all of them. Definitely getting rewarded for coming out into the middle of nowhere. Huge health increase. One, two, three. Oh, fourth one. But you know what, like, I know some people probably look at shooting these fruits out of the tree and they're like, those things should glow a bit more, stand out a bit more. No, I actually really respect games that keep objects like that hidden in the environment. The last thing I want are for these fruits to be sitting here glowing, saying to me, oh, here they are, shoot them. I really like feeling like you gotta actually scavenge for these fruits, how hard they are to see. There must be a lizard on here, because I definitely haven't been over here. Yep, there he is. Shot the tail right off. Alright. Definitely got a little distracted out here longer than I wanted to. But it's so big. But, you know, it's also important to show this side of the game because some people haven't seen Shadow of the Colossus, and they may not be aware that wandering around in the middle of nowhere is actually a huge part of the game. You don't have to do it, but this is the game. So now you see what some people end up doing. Do I go through there? Or do we go this way? Here we go. I'm just delaying the inevitable of fight that I hope goes smoothly. Oh. Okay. I don't remember what we do here. Shine this right through the door. Yeah, gotta be honest, I don't remember that door at all. Alright, now I will warn you. There are spoilers coming up. Like, big spoilers. Before and after the final boss. So if you're the type of person that plans on playing Shadow of the Colossus, I will give you a warning when the spoiler before the final boss is coming. And then after the final boss, if you are the type of person where you want to play Shadow of the Colossus yourself and you don't want story spoilers, I would highly recommend you do not watch what follows after the final boss. Is that a stamina blizzard? Yes. Ooh, that was a good shot. I'll spare him. Because yes, this game has mostly been cutscene free, but things do start going down towards the end. Hello? Oh, he's really tired. Yeah, you probably want to, like, tune out right now. Like, come back to the stream in a few minutes. Damn. You know you all cried the first time you played this game. Don't you lie. The Wada sure does love his collapsing bridges that separate our friends. And then the rain afterwards, like, come on. They know that hit the player hard. Was I able to go up that way? I wish this game actually had more platforming like this. Just kind of like exploring the environment, platforming on structures like this. Have been enjoying the remake so far. Going through it a second time has been fun, yeah. Apparently, if I don't play this game for another 6 years, I will forget 50% of how to defeat some of the Colossus. Ooh, we found a shiny. I'm like, why is this leading up to a ledge here? This is only, what, my third or fourth one? It's not like I'm really going out of my way to look for them. Just shows you how hard they are to get. Can I leap here? There we go. There's the noise they make. I love the mystery when this game first came out, where people were trying to figure out where they all were and what the mystery was when you collected all of them. That was super fun. You had, like, the shiny hunters that were... all they would do is just go around the game world looking for where the shinies were. It was a really fun community effort. Is that it? Do we not climb here? Last Guardian. It's pretty even with Shadow of the Colossus, but I can't really tell you until I replay Last Guardian next stream. Because that will be my freshest view on the game. Yeah, I kind of wish this game had more stuff like this. Just kind of platforming through the environment. Never mind, I take it back. Just give me my horse, give me my Colossus. Just platforming out of here. Hello? Getting stuck on something here. Okay, so there's a ledge here we gotta be prepared for. Well, at least the wall climbing in this game feels like you're actually having an influence over what you're doing, unlike Uncharted. Uncharted's wall climbing is so automated that, you know, after a while, you feel too safe doing wall climbs in Uncharted. This, you don't feel safe, because everything you do, it is up to you to not mess up your jumps and climbs. There's no hand-holding here. Alright, I just beg that I can get through this without too much frustration. At least we get some really creepy music. This battle is definitely something. So this will be spoiler-free for the whole boss fight, obviously. But once I defeat the boss, like I said, there will obviously be some spoilers coming. Because that is the end of the game. The revelation as to why we're doing this and what happens will be revealed. Obviously we're trying to... Ooh, I see a shiny. Obviously we're trying to do this to save our girlfriends. Okay, no more shinies. Just keep my focus on the boss. Don't get distracted. Obviously we're trying to do this to revive our dead girlfriends. But how will that happen and what are the consequences? That is something you do not know yet. Yeah, the lighting here does look crazy good. With the rain, the weather. At least it's got that going for it. Ooh, that was scary. Man, the lighting looks so good. Oh, that's evil. I'm like, well, looks like he's not shooting anything. You good? What the heck? Where's the opening here? Rolling. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been doing any rolling in this game for this playthrough. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you have to roll here. Now the fun part can begin. We get to climb his nice fancy skirt, which I definitely do not remember how to get up. Oh, shit. It's so dark under here, it's easy to miss these handholds. Yeah, I never thought I'd live to see the day where a Sonic the Hedgehog game is influenced by Shadow of the Colossus, but that is the timeline that we are living in right now. Pretty crazy. Shoot an arrow up his skirt, you get shot from there. Oh, will he actually shoot me from down there? Wow, I didn't think I'd be able to grab that. Such a calm boss fight. Okay. I don't remember where my frustration started setting in with the first time I went through this. Oh, shoot, I forgot we gotta jump onto that. Got a scratch on his back. Oh! Be careful. Okay, I could see why my frustration was setting in, because I probably fell a bunch. Like hit his hand. Oh my god, it's so scary. I don't know if I can stab this. Jump! No, not like that. Very finicky jump. This is definitely a nerve-wracking fight. Nope. Oh my god, that was so close. I almost fell. The stamina. Oh no, I let go and I tried to... God, now I remember why I hate this fight. All I did was try to, like, let go, and I let go at the wrong time. Such a silly sequence of events. So close to doing that in one try. I needed stamina anyway, I was running out. At least I don't have to... I guess technically I do still have to do everything all over again. Can you jump? I don't know why the jump here is so weird. I guess I am just really not meant to jump from the back to the hand. You gotta get down and then jump. Here it's so weird, like I'm trying to jump. He doesn't want to jump onto the hand. It's so finicky. Come on, jump. I can't do the back jump here. I'm doing the input, I'm holding left and holding like grab, but it just doesn't want to do it. Hello? Fortunately, not a smooth fight through here like I was hoping, but what was I imagining, right? Like, this is pretty much how this fight goes for everybody. That's why nobody likes it. What kind of camera angle do I need? Can you jump backwards, please? You guys know what kind of camera angle I need to get that back jump? He keeps just trying to hop up. I can't get it. Trying to get my stamina. Getting PTSD? Yeah. I need to finish this fight soon, otherwise it's going to make me start raging. Constantly having to redo these jumps. I don't know how I did it before. Oh my god. Just gonna drop on. Yeah, okay, that's how you gotta probably do it. Drop onto the little shoulder pad and then jump. Like, you can't jump from his arm to the hand. That just does not work. This camera right now is rough. Come on, climb. Oh my god, finally. That was the one jump I missed last time. Alright, I don't remember where... I think it's just his head, right? And that's it. I was so close to doing that on first try before. Alright, let's just get some stamina. Better not shake me off. Alright, now we're good. It's over for you. Worst fight in the game. Now imagine not knowing what to do here with like having to shoot him with arrows and stuff and how to jump off of his hand. I mean, it gets pretty miserable. Good riddance. Well, that went a lot smoother than the first time I fought this thing when this game released. I was getting real pissed off first time through him. That's an awkward death. Alright, well, this is a spoiler warning. Obviously, this is the end of the game. The gameplay, to be clear, is not finished. Just so you know. But this is going to go into pretty big spoiler territory here. But I'm assuming most of you have played this game at this point. Kind of looking forward to this because I really forget like all the dialogue through here and how this like plays out. You done did it now. It's a really complicated way to say no. This is a nice dress. I never really realized in the original version that her dress isn't pure white. It's actually got some color stitching in there. Definitely something they added for this version. Love the music here. Can move the camera here, by the way. So plot twist, we were pretty much playing as the bad guy the whole game. So dramatic. Just do it. See, it wasn't so bad. Roll the credits. Nah, this is a Japanese developed game. What the heck do you expect to happen here? Of course, stuff's about to hit the fan. I like looking at all the detail on his outfit here in this cutscene. This is something you definitely could not see in the PS2 or PS3 version. There is. It's like the ultimate secret. But in order to get that, you gotta get every single hidden shiny object in the game. It's a big commitment. I've never done it. How cool that looks. So this is the thing that was talking to us the whole game, in case you're unaware what's going on here. He was sealed away in the 16 Colossi. And we were killing the Colossi and freeing him, and now he's free. So yeah, we were literally playing the villain the whole game. It's really cool plot twist. Nobody saw that coming the first time you played this. I mean, you felt like a villain, but you didn't know that you were actually, like, literally the villain of the game. And now you get to play as him. Remember, if he does more than just punch. Trying to see L2, R2. R2 does like a little grab, but can't seem to do anything. Trying to move forward. Oh, maybe I hold L2 to move forward? The controls here are really awkward. So what I want to know is if Dorman was sealed inside of the 16 Colossi, were the Colossi good guys? And then they just, like, sealed him inside of the Colossi to kind of, like, keep his power split up and at bay? Or were the Colossi bad to begin with? I think they were good and they took on the burden. Right? Because otherwise, how else would they seal it inside of them? They probably said, yes, we'll do this for you. Well, not, like, speaking, but they probably, like, accepted sealing Dorman inside of them. See, this is the kind of stuff that makes the Team Eco games so fascinating for their stories, because you get to interpret a lot of this stuff because it's not told to you. I love how the Colossus death music is playing for us. Just run towards the light. We've accepted our fate. No, I don't think I raised it enough, unfortunately. I didn't find that many lizards. And I can't remember if I did it when I originally played, to be honest with you. I think my memory is getting fogged between watching other people attempt it and myself. I know I attempted it, but I think I ran out, like, towards the top. I think you need, like, near max stamina. Well, you were trying to save her, but with very malicious intents. Selfish intent. Because now you unleashed Dorman, and if they weren't able to seal him, he probably could have, like, went to the nearby villages and just destroyed everybody. Presumably, he seems like a pretty evil guy. We did it. We saved her. She better be important. Yeah, she got nothing on Yorda, I agree. He lives. You can put your tissue boxes away now. I'm not gonna lie, I think it would have been more powerful if he did die. I meant, like, because that would never leave your soul. Yeah, that would be brutal. Honestly, if they kept him dead, I probably would shed a tear every time that cutscene plays of him at the bridge. But I know he comes back, so it's like, oh, see you later. Yeah, enjoy your swim. But the first time you see that cutscene, you're like, what the hell? Hey, he just sprained an ankle. He'll be good. So there is one more really important thing coming up after the credits we have to stick around for. What an amazing remake, though, that's for sure. Still haven't played Last Guardian, are you missing out? Last Guardian is the kind of game where you're either going to love it or hate it. I don't think there's any in between. If you didn't like Eco, you're probably not going to like Last Guardian. But Last Guardian is going to be my next game that I stream next week. So you'll be able to see. You'll be able to tell real quick if that's a game for you or not. I love how they show all the resting places of the Colossi. They're already starting to turn in the trees and stuff. Yeah, good riddance to you. You can stay buried. That fight was terrible. There was a really cool glitch that somebody found. I remember following a lot of this stuff when the game first came out. Somebody found a way to get on this bridge and get all the way to the end door here. Like, in-game, get on the bridge and get all the way over here. You can actually walk here. Crazy. I don't remember if you're normally able to do that from trying to climb the tower or not, but I just remember that being really cool. Well, how the heck is she gonna get out of there? Well, there's plenty of fruit to eat. Yeah, that leg's looking pretty bad. Yeah, so somebody, like, found a way to get across it without the wind blowing or something. I don't remember how they did it or if they had to, like, mod the game in some way, but they did it, which I thought was really neat, that that's fully rendered and traversable at the very end. So here's a big revelation. It's a baby with horns. Gee, what other game has horns? So the way I interpret Shadow of the Colossus is this is a prequel to Eco. This is how Eco started, because in Eco, people with horns got sealed away in the castle. So the way I view this is the beginning of Eco here. Some people actually view her as the queen from Eco. Man, there's no way in hell they're climbing that tower right now. Why couldn't I just climb it like that? Why do we gotta take the hard way? Unless this is how they originally came in. I don't remember how this unfolds. I don't know how they make it to the top, but if you want to climb to the top of the tower in the game, you gotta go through like the most arduous climb ever. A cute little squirrel. Little do they know that baby's probably gonna grow up to be cursed. Forget how good this song is. You know what would be a cool follow-up to this? Just make a game where you're climbing a tower just like that tower. The whole game is you're just climbing a tower like 10 times the size of that one. Just pure platforming. Yeah, but I'm talking like a Team Eco game. Make that one of their next games. Can I move the camera here? Oh, you can. You can only look up and down though, not left and right. You see anything that looks familiar? I bet you if you look just close enough, that's like the village off in the distance from The Last Guardian. No, I haven't done Jusant yet. I'm aware that that's pretty much what I'm describing, though. But I mean, like, just a tower. Just like the tower from this game. Just elongate that thing times 10. Like a mini game for Shadow of the Colossus. Catherine, I played that when it came out. I gave up on, like, the second to last level. It was just too frustrating. I really enjoyed the story, but I didn't really start liking the gameplay towards the end of the game. It was just a little too much for me. Well, if they can pull off that, that would be impressive, putting the 8 missing Colossi back in. That sounds like it would be pretty hard to pull off. Third Age. Third Age will be possible on Twitch, but not on YouTube. It's on the PS2 wheel. I like this song. You don't really get to hear this outside of, like, right here, I think. Unless this is a song that plays during Time Attack. Well, anyway, that was a lot of fun. Next up is The Last Guardian next week. That'll be a 2-stream game, most likely, as well. We'll be taking our time through that one. So, hopefully you guys can stop by for that. If it's your first time catching one of my YouTube streams, I do have a FAQ in the video description. That'll probably answer some of your questions in terms of schedule, games I play. Once again, if you joined as a member, be sure to vote in the poll that I put up. You guys will influence the next game I play after The Last Guardian. Because only that poll will determine the next game. So you guys get a little bit of a say in it. But yeah. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Foam Stars on Twitch. So if any of you are going to be playing that or want to check that game out, I'll be playing that tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you either next week or tomorrow on Twitch. Oh, did I miss a member? It's telling me that I got one new member here. Hold up. Who the heck was that? See, I turned off my notifications. I don't see nothing here for a new member. Somebody might have joined, but it didn't pop up in chat. Somebody might have joined just on my YouTube videos. Yeah, they must have. Well, thank you to whoever that was. If I missed it here, I apologize. I just don't see it. Yeah, they might not have joined during the live stream. I don't see anything. I don't know. Still getting used to his YouTube interface. I might have to turn on notifications for that again so I can just hear it at least.